No, Judge.
The other thing too is I understand that Mr. Walsh is in a wheelchair, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll need just a second before he testifies. I think we have a ramp for the jury box.
I'll move the.
Yeah, when it's time.
I'll move the TV.
Because I know that you might need those for the need the TV for the officers. I don't know.
I will not be needing the TV anymore, but I anticipate defense may want to use the TV, so I don't want to just
Yeah, we'll
disassemble.
we'll just take a break at the necessary time to make sure that the ramp is.
Yeah, I can just pull it back.
Okay.
Maybe this is a good time to discuss electronic issues and
Sure.
stuff. So I do anticipate we'll play some video, stuff that hasn't been played. Is this the DA's TV?
Yes,
Okay.
and you're more than welcome to
Play it.
to play your videos off of it,
Okay.
of course.
And I could just plug in my computer into the HDMI port, I'm sure.
Oh, you want to play it off your computer?
It
That's fine. That's fine.
doesn't matter. Or through your computer.
Yeah, let me just make sure it's not. It might be like it might be hooked in here by a cable, but no, you're more than welcome to do it. Or if you want to just move it onto that computer, onto this computer, and then it'll be a little bit easier for the jury.
Yeah.
If they want to watch the videos during deliberations, they'll be all be on one computer because I'll send them in with that computer.
Okay.
So that's.
Actually, I need to grab another notepad and be right back. Everybody can remain seated right now.
I would move those videos onto the desktop, and then that way you can play them on the desktop and it won't be skipping.
Okay.
What I cannot do for you is give you a mouse that works.
This is the only copy you have of this. Try and play it.
All right, anything else? All right, let's go to jury room. Right, members of the jury, welcome back. We're going to continue with the state's case here in a moment. Before I do that, we have just discovered another additional potential witness in the case. It's going to be, I'm sorry, what is Mr. Walsh's first name?
Joe or Joseph?
Joe or Joseph Walsh. So we've heard about Mr. Walsh in the trial so far, and he may testify later on. Prior to this trial, does anybody have any personal connection with Mr. Walsh or know of Mr. Walsh? All right, and everybody's shaking their head in the negative, so that doesn't seem to be an issue then. So with that, Mr. Zimmerman, you can call your next witness.
State calls Officer Gail Alexander.
Good afternoon, officer. If you want to approach Mr. Cromwell.
Under the penalty of perjury, do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you could just be seated right there and state and spell your full name for the record.
That's Officer Gail, G-A-I-L, Alexander, A-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R.
Mr. Zimmerman.
Good afternoon, officer.
Good afternoon.
Tell us where you currently work.
I work in Central Precinct Patrol Division,
With
Portland Police Department,
and how long have you been in Portland Police Department?
20 years.
And do you, in the course of your career, do you estimate the number of arrests for criminal trespass that you made?
Dozens.
And were you part of an arrest for criminal trespass at City Hall on January 9th of this year?
Yes, I was a radio dispatch for trespassers at City Hall.
And you recognized the person that you assisted in the arrest with him for today?
Yes, he's sitting next to counsel in a white t-shirt.
To your knowledge, is that Mr. David Davis?
Yeah, Mr. David Davis.
And where did you first see Mr. David Davis on January 9th?
Inside City Hall in the front areas of Atrium area where the security stands, that people.
And you walked inside and you saw the defendant. What are you looking for? What are you trying to do to resolve the situation?
Well, I want to secure the situation and identify who Mr. Davis is and contact the security persons inside the area.
Did you speak with some security personnel about what they said happened?
Yes.
And did you speak with Mr. Davis about what happened?
Yes, I contacted Mr. Davis, who was standing right there with the security inside the area.
Did he show you an injury to his hand?
I can't recall about the injury to his hand.
Do you recall if he had a camera?
Yes, it was I don't know if it was a camera, it was some kind of device with a very bright light. The light was so intense that I couldn't look at him. I had to tell him numerous times to turn off the light or move the light out of my eyes.
At the point where you told him to turn off what you consider to be a bright light, had any security officer at that point told you that they had complained to Mr. Davis about that light?
I can't recall if they had said anything about
Do you recall whether the defendant asked you for him to file a claim for assault?
it. Yes, I do recall that he was rambling quite a bit about things. It was kind of hard to recall specifics of it, but I do recall that he was saying something about an assault or some kind of.
And do you recall if he specifically told you who assaulted him or what happened?
No, I don't.
And when you told the defendant to turn off the light on his camera, do you remember if he did?
After repeated requests, I called him to turn it off or one of the officers.
And were you wearing your police uniform?
Yes, I was.
Were you dressed similarly to how you are now?
The uniform with the badge, it's the same uniform.
And were there any other officers that approached with you?
Yes, there were.
Who was that? Who else was there?
It was Officer Grulish and Sergeant Schnauz.
And do you recall which of you was actually the officer that took the defendant into custody?
I can't recall that.
Did he recognize, did he say or do anything to recognize you all as police officers?
Besides the fact that we wanted to talk with officers about something that's going on. I didn't believe we were officers.
Do you recall if he asked whether he was being detained?
I can't recall the specifics.
Do you recall if he had any issues taking him into custody? Thank you.
Mr. Gilbert.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
So Mr. Davis asked you to file a report, correct?
He was saying something about that, but I don't think he's specifically talking to me.
But no report, as far as you know, was ever filed, was it?
Yeah, I don't recall. I didn't do a report.
Now, you didn't actually witness anything that happened in City Hall council chambers, did you?
No.
And you didn't witness any alleged criminal activity in any part of City Hall, did you?
No.
Nothing further.
Mr. Zimmel?
Nothing further.
And Mr. Gilbert, does the defense have Officer Alexander under subpoena?
No, it doesn't.
All right, and Mr. Zimmel is the officer excused to?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Officer. politics, please.
Your Honor, the state rests at this time.
Members of the jury, we're going to take I just got back in here, but we're going to take another break just because there are some legal issues to address with the lawyers right now that don't require your presence. So we'll go ahead and have you go into the jury room. It's probably going to take us at least 15 minutes. So if anybody needs to go downstairs or anything like that, you're welcome to do so. Again, just within about 15 minutes, make sure that you're sort of near the jury room. We'll call you back in as soon as we can. Thanks, everyone. And leave your notepads there in the jury box.
Yeah, thanks, Judge. So I do have some motions, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to squeeze in a quick bathroom break for my client as well.
Oh, should we do that now?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll be back in 1 minute, 2 minutes.
I'll just off the record.
Judge,
Yeah.
I was wondering, while they do the motion, you want me to turn off the little camera or can I leave it
Oh, no,
on?
you can leave it on.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Should I take this out? The TV.
No, let's wait and see what we're going to do.
Are you saying there's like a physical ramp that
I guess
you bring
so.
out there?
I
Okay.
didn't know that, but we've got one.
Does it do like deputies bring it in or something like that?
No, I think
It's
Ryan
just-
brings it in. Maybe with Linda's help.
Yeah. You could always just use the jury question board from yesterday.
That's the ring.
It's really solid, actually.
Yeah.
I know he's not well.
No. In fact, I'm gonna do some rearranging
For it.
after Keith comes back in.
What happened to Jones? Joe Walsh, is he not well? Mhm. Kind of back and forth. That's.
He's got an electric scooter stuff, wheelchair, so he's,
Yeah.
doesn't have to. Definitely considers that.
That's one tough guy. Mm. Physically tough
He's
as well.
probably suffered from working in the Navy and the longshoremen.
Yeah, we did a lot of demonstrations there.
Just glad I'm probably gonna have Friday off. I have to come.
I think I have a spy on my tail, on the nuclear stuff.
Hmm?
I think there's an internal spy trying to masquerade on that nuclear plant.
Mm.
They're so stupid how they go about it. Oh, so stupid.
What I'm curious about is when they're gonna start blocking those trains.
They're trying to sound so great. They're required to close it. I could arrest Senator Markley. I told him that at his event.
Mhm.
He's required to close it. The public said close it. It doesn't meet the market test.
Mhm.
We passed the referendum.
Mhm.
He could go to jail. It's just face. And I like working with them anyway. I can't understand it.
So, what I'm curious about is when they're gonna start blocking those oil trains.
Is that true?
Let's see.
I can't hear very well, so.
What I'm wondering is when are they gonna block those oil trains?